everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys? I am here today with my final project for last minute Christmas week number 3. And I love this project. It's amazing. I made a mini box that has Andes mints inside. So let me slide off the ribbon and see. Inside you have some Andes, and I just think that those are the best. I mean, who doesn't love Andes mints, right? And I chose to use the snowflakes because I just thought that these boxes were adorable with the little snowflake paper, which is from Walk in the Forest. So if you haven't grabbed that paper yet, now I'm giving you a reason. And then this tiny little circle here is from the Stylish Shapes dies. The tiniest one, this one. So these are the products that I've used, and there is our snowflake that we are going to use to do some stamping. So let me go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. We'll get started. So we're just going to make one of these little boxes today, but you can make a bunch of them. They go really quick, and if you get all your paper cut, you can make a bunch at the same time. So what I recommend that you do is just go ahead and cut a bunch of paper, and then you can get ready to go. So the base of the box, which I've used basic white thick, is 2.5 by 3 inches. And the lid of the designer series paper is 2 9/16, which is one tiny tick past the 2.5, and 3 1/16, which is one tiny tick past the 3-inch. And the reason that I have chosen to do this is because I want the box to fit on and slide on and off. As you can see, I'm trying to show you in the camera, is that you have a tiny hair of DSP that all the way around when you do that 16th. And that tiny bit is just enough to allow the lid to open and close without being tight. If they were both the same exact size, then they wouldn't want to fit over the top of each other, right? It would be very tight squeeze, and then you would have a really hard time getting your lid off. So that one tiny 16th on your trimmer, let me grab my trimmer so I can show you. All right, so here's our trimmer. So let me bring it this way so that it's right side up. So 3 inches, this tiny tick mark right after the 3. So here's the 3 mark. This one would be the one that you would do for the 3 1/16. And the 2 9/16 is one tick past the little halfway. So this is 2.5, and it's one tick past 2.5. So the way you would count it is this one's 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9/16. Each one of these tiny little marks, not these are metric. These are our imperial measurements. These are centimeters. But these right here, so 2.5 and one tick past it, that gives you just enough wiggle room that you should be good to go. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to grab my Simply Score. This comes together very quick. And so we're going to start with the base, and we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch on all 4 sides, okay? So 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, and 3/4. Same with our lid, okay? We're gonna score 3/4 on all 4 sides, and don't push as hard as you do on your cardstock on your DSP, because it's much thinner and you don't want to rip through it. Okay, so all 4 sides at 3/4 of an inch. So see, if you cut that just a 16th bigger, it's all you need. So as you can see, this is what you have on both of the box and the lid. So we're just going to score with our bone folder on all 4 sides. And then we're going to do a little cutting. Okay, there's what you have there. Let's go ahead and So we're going to cut. So this is how we're going to cut. I'm going to show you. Let's start on this one. You're going to do the same on the other. So we're going to come up and then angle cut. Okay? Rotate, cut up, angle cut. Rotate, cut up, angle cut. Rotate, cut up, angle cut. Done. Let's do this one. Cut up. It's harder to see on that side, so I'm going to do it on this side. Cut up, angle cut, up, angle cut, up, angle cut, and last one, up, angle cut. All right, so we're gonna throw all these little angle cut pieces away, and then we're gonna start gluing our box together. All right, we'll start with the bottom. We're gonna put adhesive on each of these 4. Okay, so we're gonna hold that in place till it grabs. And then you work your way around like you did all your angle cuts. You're gonna work your way around and glue each of these inside. And then here's this last one. So I'm gonna flip that back and put it on the inside. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm putting glue in there, okay? And then I'm letting that come up and over like this. All right, so there's my box. Let's let the glue dry, and then we're gonna go ahead and do these, okay? So the glue comes on the side of the print that you want on the outside, okay? So we're gonna angle cut. I mean, not angle cut, glue. Oh my goodness. I'm still stuck on the angle cutting. So the pattern that you want on the outside, that's where you put your glue, and then you fold these pieces. There's that one. Let's do this next one. Fabulous. And one more. We got this one inside. It's a little easier to do with DSP, which is why I had the one that was the cardstock already inside when I put the glue on it. All right. This is our lid. Now we're going to use our circle, and we're going to punch a little divot on that side, put it all the way in, and a divot on this side, and then that's going to help us be able to slide the box up and down, having somewhere to grab. Okay, so let's put our Andes inside. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did measure. I probably should put them all together because I don't want to mess up that little pretty foil. I did measure them and make this box to fit 4 exactly. Okay, so there they are inside their box. And then our lid fits right over the top. And then see what I mean? You're able to have something to hold on to lift the lid. Okay? And you see how that 1/16 is just enough room to give you that little bit of edge so that you can slide it, but it doesn't fall off when you hold it upside down. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is I have some ribbon here, and this is the Starry Sky metallic ribbon. I think it's called a woven ribbon. It's about 12 inches. And we're gonna put that at the bottom there. And we're gonna Actually, I'm not going to do anything because I haven't stamped. All right. Oh, I did stamp. But what I wanted to show you was when you stamp this, you're going to stamp off. Let me grab a scrap paper. I don't really have a scrap paper handy, so there we go. All right, so I'm gonna stamp off, and then I'm gonna stamp again over the top, and see how it gives you that second snowflake. So pretty. And then we're gonna punch a hole at the top. Let me clean my little snowflake. And then once you have your little hole punched, and that was Misty Moonlight, the ink color. Once you have your little hole punched at the top, which we're going to use 1/8 of an inch handheld, and I have it linked in the description in case you don't have one, but you want to punch that like that. You're going to cross your bow, and then you're going to hold your finger of your other hand there. You're going to kind of twirl this ribbon. I'm going to use my 4th finger here, and I'm going to put, hopefully I'll get the whole piece through there. There we go. Put it through. Okay. And then I'm going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold it down, and I'm going to make my loop on the right side. It's always so hard to tie a bow when you're on camera, especially. We're going to push that through. Hopefully I can grab it. Come on. There we go. And then you're going to finish and make your bow pretty. Make your loops as long as you want. And there is your cute little treat box. Isn't it adorable? So I call this my Andy's Mints candy box, mini box. Mini box Andy for Andy's Mints. And the very cute is where I got the snowflake. There's a cute punch to punch out this bear here that's walking. And I hope that you've enjoyed this last minute holiday treats and stocking stuffer series. If you missed any of the other videos, check out the playlist. I will have an entire playlist full of them. So you should find this and 8 other projects. I do have a membership group. If you join by tonight at midnight, you will get the last 2 videos that are extra. Every single week I do 2 extra videos. Those are for my membership group. And so yeah, they who have been members since I started this last minute Christmas series have gotten, this week will be 6 extra videos for the series. So join, it's only $7.99 a month, and I hope that you choose to join us. So hopefully I will see you in the membership. Thanks for being here, guys. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!